What's going on, guys? Jada Black here. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in. I want to talk about a very sad situation unfolding with NBA player Jaden Ivey. I want people to understand I have no problem with people speaking their mind and being honest. And the sad thing is more and more people are being fake for money, and they are pretending to be religious when they allow things to happen. Now, I'm not one of those people that thinks that if you're a professional athlete, you need to speak on every social issue. But if he feels this way, he feels this way. There's nothing anybody can do. Why should he be forced to participate in something that he doesn't believe? Jaden Ivey's whole life is being turned upside down because of what he said about the gay community, as if the gay community doesn't speak on other people and disrespect other people, right? But he spoke his mind on something. I don't even think he was coming from a disrespectful place. He was just saying, hey, this is what I believe. You know, they're trying to have gay day, celebration, even though, isn't it, let's see. The Alphabet Community Month is in June, but it's April. Why are you doing that on that particular day? This lets me know that whoever is high up in the Bulls organization is probably a part of that community. I looked at the comments that the coach of the Chicago Bulls made, and it looks to me like somebody high up in the team might be part of that community or have family who are part of that community. And they wasted no time cutting him. Now again, Anthony Edwards made fun of some zesty activities. He wasn't cut, but I guess Jaden Ivey could be cut because he's not considered a major part of that organization. They could have suspended him, right? They could have fined him, but to release him just shows you who you can criticize in this country and who you can't. And now Jaden Ivey has admitted that his own wife, Becky, is ghosting him. His own family wants nothing to do with him, even though he was raised seemingly in a Christian household. Those same people who agree with him behind the scenes are calling him crazy. This is a young man with children. He's married to a woman he thought loved him. No, that heifer was using you. Your family was using you, and this is proof. How do you abandon your family member for things you probably believe yourself? And they're angry with him because they feel like he messed up their bag, because they can care less about him. This just tells y'all, man, a lot of these guys have a lot of fake people around them, whether it's the person that they're sleeping with, family members. These people are fake. They're only there for the good times. But when times get tough, they get to running and act like you're the problem. I thought y'all Christians. I know a lot of y'all don't really understand religion. You don't really understand standards. A lot of you will bend your standards for some money. I don't think that even if you're a Christian doesn't mean that I'm saying that you have to disrespect others who don't fit. But he's a man who's deep into his faith, and he truly believes, and he wanted to express it, whether it was going to cost him or not. And the fact that the family, who aren't famous, from my understanding, I believe he may have a relative. I don't know if his mother was a coach. Y'all let me know in the comment section. I saw somewhere that said, I believe it says mother was a coach. Anyway, for them to abandon him is sick. It's absolutely sick. Because if he would have gotten famous and abandoned them, they would be on social media complaining about how he does nothing for the family. But where was the family when he needed them the most? This is when you see who really cares about you. I would not be upset at all if he cut them off completely. Don't help them out at all. Because if my family abandoned me, I wouldn't do anything for them ever again. They'll be on their own. How dare you abandon me if I'm helping you and supporting you? Whether you agree with what he said or not. People have freedom of speech out here. And I'm seeing a lot of people, specifically a lot of you black women, getting upset with him saying freedom of speech doesn't mean as much if you're in the NBA or the NFL. Well, he's not in the NBA anymore. So now he can say what he wants. And I think he's probably gotten to a point to where if it messes up the bag, so be it. Let's get to this article. This is just disgusting. NBA player Jaden Ivey's life is spiraling out of control. On Monday afternoon, Ivey, a devout Christian, posted a video condemning the NBA's Pride celebrations. And I'm trying to figure out, why are you doing a Pride celebration in April? Shouldn't you wait until June, which is Pride Month? But anyway, the world can proclaim LGBTQ, right? They proclaim Pride Month, and the NBA does too. They show it to the world. They say, come join us for Pride Month. To celebrate unrighteousness, they proclaim it. They proclaim it on billboards. They proclaim it in the streets, unrighteousness. So how is it that one can't speak righteousness? How are they to say that, man? This man is crazy. Jaden Ivey here. Let's play a little bit of this.
That the world can proclaim. They proclaim Pride Month and the NBA. They proclaim it. They show it to the world. They say, come join us for Pride Month.
Now, y'all correct me in the comment section. Were they doing any type of celebrations, or was this just a sporadic thing that he decided to do?
To celebrate unrighteousness. They proclaim it.
So I just want to play a little bit of that. Hours after the rant, Ivey was cut by the Bulls. Bulls head coach Billy Donovan spoke about the decision to waive Ivey. So I think there's a certain level of standards and expectations that are here, Donovan said. I mean, we have people from all different walks of life working in the building, and players from all different walks of life, right? So the first thing is, everybody comes with their own personal experience, but one is we've got to all be professional. I think there's got to be a high level of respect for one another, and we got to help each other and then be accountable for those standards. See, listen, this doesn't surprise me what the Bulls did. I expected, when I first saw this trend, I expected them to cut him. Because corporate America is very gay. I mean, it is what it is. They're very DEI. They're very gay. You know? And whenever you speak out against that community, you're going to get canceled. Those who are around me, this is what Jaden Ivey had to say on Tuesday. Those who are around me, those who are my family members, betraying me because of what I spoke, the truth, betraying me, saying that I'm losing my mind, saying I'm crazy, saying that I don't know the truth, he said. That's crazy to me for him to say he don't know the truth about what? Anyway, these are my own family members who love me, my blood, those who raised me, saying that I don't know the truth. Man, he's psycho. He's this, he's that. Those are my own household. All because of the gospel. All because I said the truth. Ivey says that even his wife isn't texting him back. The woman he married. This is why I tell y'all, marriage is a joke, because these heifers got one foot out the door.
That's why That's why my wife in here, and she not even texting me.
It looked like somebody said something to him. Let's see. It's so sad to watch. Loved Ivy when he was here, but he obviously going through some sort of mental issues and saying this kind of thing while truly believing it is just sad to see. Hope he gets better and understands the weight of his words. Listen, let me tell you something, man. Jaden Ivey seemed like a guy who doesn't like to be told what to believe and what not to believe, how to conduct his life. But it's clear to me that he's going to have to choose. He's going to have to choose. Jaden Ivey is going to either have to choose to follow his righteous path, or he's going to or chooses to be a professional athlete in the NBA and go and apologize and go on an apology tour. Because that's the only way, that's the only two lanes he's going to be able to go now. Because it's clear to me that his own family is protesting him. And they're going to make life difficult for him unless he apologizes. Unless he can get back in the NBA. And they're protesting him. These are supposed to be your family. Imagine if you speak on something that you feel like is against your religion. And you not only you get hate outside of your family, but inside your family, your wife, family members, which probably includes his mother, father, whoever, siblings, users, all protesting you and angry with you because you messed up their money, because your money was their money. So unfortunately for Jaden Ivey, he's going to have to make a choice. He's going to have to either choose to follow his own righteous path, or he's going to have to, bend the knee. That's the only two ways about this, unfortunately. But I hope he sees the people who actually support him and care about him and the people that don't. Because it seems to me they're only upset because they feel like you messed up their money. You messed up their opportunities. But one of the first things that Jaden Ivey needs to do, though, is divorce this heifer. Unless she divorced him first. He needs to let this heifer go. It's clear to me she doesn't believe what he believes. She doesn't care about him. Instead of her ghosting him, she'd be saying something. She'd be standing by him. Even if she doesn't agree with what he said, at least show that you care about him and you want him to do well. She's not even doing that. This heifer somewhere hiding, silently trying to punish him. You need to divorce this heifer. She doesn't care about you. She only cares about you being an NBA player. And it's sad a lot of these young guys are marrying early. This is why, one, you don't get married early in your career. I don't care how much she placates to you. I don't care how feminine she is. I don't care how much of housewife energy she gives you. These heifers are fake. And when the going gets tough, they get to running, get to blaming you for everything. What is the point of religion? What is the point of believing if the people around you don't believe? You believe, but then you realize you're alone. So you have two paths. You can either take the path of following your faith, or you can choose to bend the knee, apologize, and possibly, because it's not always a guarantee, possibly continue your career. Unfortunately, these are the only two avenues he's going to be able to take. So hopefully he looks deep in and figures out what's more important to him. Let me know in the comments section below. Let me thoughts, like the video, share it. Follow me on all my social media platforms, and I'll see y'all on the next one.